People love One Piece and people love me. No, they don't. But anyways, what better way to combine those two than to watch the first One Piece opening ever? I've never watched it because I always skip openings whenever I look into any anime, no matter what it is, whenever I dibble and dabble or whatever. But I have read the first chapter, I have watched the first episode, and I have started to do more research into characters because I've been doing other videos and I learned about characters. But yeah, I want to watch to see if it entices me to maybe watch the show or maybe learn more about the show and see if it's actually peak and see if it's good. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I also picked the one in Japanese because I'm assuming that's the one people would like or want me to watch. I don't think people care about the English one. Goldie Roger, I know him. See, my knowledge leveled up. That's the one with the One Piece. Wait, so his death made people want to find the One Piece and that's why people became pirates? Do I got that right? And is this dude with the green hair Shanks or is it just a random dude with green hair? Wait, is every opening like this or is there actual music? I'm confused. Also, you're telling me Goldie Roger hid the treasure and over 1,200 episodes, people haven't found it yet? What else is there to this show? Like, how could it be that long and you haven't found the One Piece treasure yet? Please don't crucify me. I know I'm sounding like a basic anime noob, but that's what I am. Luffy, the GOAT. Honestly, I feel like if I was a pirate in One Piece, I'd find the treasure in a matter of like 30 days. Because I would just ask Goldie Roger. Oh, never mind, he died. What am I talking about? Wait, do we ever get to see Goldie Roger? Or is he just dead? Isn't he like the main character of the story? Or is that Luffy? I'm confused, sorry. Zoro! Oh my gosh, I just saw Zoro. He's the greatest character of all time. You don't need to watch the show to know that, bro. He has green hair, he wears a do-rag, he has the katanas, he's so swaggy. But why did I pause on Sanji's ugly ass face? Look at him, look at his ugly eyebrows, his big old dome, his straight, blonde, ugly hair, and he has a cigarette thinking he's kind of cool, but you're not. Anyways, the song so far is pretty cool. One Piece! They said the name of the show! I'm sorry for pausing over and over again. You have to bear with me. It's my channel at the end of the day. Wait, which one of these monsters was the one that bit Shanks' arm off? Because that monster has to die today or yesterday or hopefully sometime in the show because that's not cool, bro. That's my dog Shanks. You can't bite his arm off. He's one of the coolest characters in the show as well. There's a goose in the water? There's a duck in the water? Is this normal in One Piece? Do they just have random creatures in the water? But then how does the food pyramid work if you have a bunch of big creatures in the water? How about the little fish? Man, I'm lost. That better be the ugliest, biggest creature we see. It got donuts on his neck. Wow. I don't really like this part right here. I like the that was earlier, but this is all right too. Zoro, the GOAT. I just have to keep pausing on Zoro because you just gotta look at him. He has 3 katanas. He's wearing green. He has a hooded do-rag. You can't really see his eyes. He got green hair. You know what? 100,000 likes on this video and I'm dyeing my hair green and doing a Zoro cosplay. I would never do the Zoro cosplay or dye my hair green. That's why I'm saying unrealistic number. Bro, I told you, Sanji's like flamboyant and feminine. Doing cartwheels and hitting people with your stretched out legs. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I promise. It's okay if you're into that type of stuff. But to me, that's just not a character I could appreciate for their art form, their creativity, and their unique personality. It's not something I vibe with. That's Usopp. I learned that in my last video. He throws eggs at you? That's a pistol punch. Whoa, who are they? Who were those 3 people? Were they villains? Are they gonna show them? One looked like he had a clown nose. I'm a little confused now. Shanks, the GOAT, bro. He literally lost his arm to save Luffy. If you really think about it, without Shanks, One Piece wouldn't exist because Luffy would be dead. The song is super catchy, bro. Like, I understand why people like the song. I understand why people like the show. That would hook me. That would make me want to watch the show. But yeah, man, I got to see all the cool characters. I got to see Zoro. I got to see Shanks. I got to see some of the other characters, and it really does look interesting. That opening told me a couple of things. Told me that who his crew is. Told me what they're gonna do. Told me what their mission was to find this One Piece. And it did everything an opening needs to do, I guess. Honestly, I was surprised with the quality. I thought it would look worse because the animation and it was so old. But you know, that just makes me really think about how much much better the future seasons or the future openings probably looked with the new animation upgrades that I've seen like clips. I'm gonna be honest, you One Piece fans might be right. This might genuinely be one of the greatest animes of all time. So now the question is, would I watch this show? Would I watch the other openings? Probably not, because I don't want to spoil myself, but would I watch the show? Would I embark on this journey of the One Piece connoisseur fan base savants that love this show and the storytelling? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I would need a lot of motivation. Maybe I would, but then I don't know if my channel would get, you know, struck down for trying to react to that, because then I would have to chop it up. But yeah, anyways, I'd probably have to make a Patreon on how other people do it. But yeah, this was a cool video to make. If you want me to react to something else to do with anime, maybe not, because I do a variety of content. Whatever I want to do that day, whatever I feel like doing, I will do and post. But you know, just let me know what you want to see. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. God is great. Goodbye. Have a good one.